Hello everyone, welcome to this episode of the Photo Tips Under 2 Minutes podcast. Before we get into today's episode, I'd like to take a moment to mention the Corpus Callosum Facebook group I've created. The purpose of this group is to bring like-minded creatives such as yourself together in order to inspire and be inspired by others around the globe. I'd love for you to be part of the journey as the group builds and have dropped the link in the descriptive script below. Now, on to today's episode. I've recently been introduced to a site called Headliner, which can be found at headliner.app. It should be noted that despite the name, this isn't available on any app store. This is a desktop site. I was told that their intention was to run an app, however decided to remain as a desktop site. So what is this exactly? If you have a podcast, for example, what headliner.app do is add animations, captions, GIFs, videos and images to your audio and then enables you to export your creation to any of your other social sites. You're able to optimize the exports to suit the main runners such as YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram stories and Snapchat, saving you time in post having to do this yourself. But what will this cost me? I hear you mumble to yourself. Whilst there are two paid versions, there is also a free version which affords you 10 videos a month, unlimited watermarked videos, transcriptions are included within those videos, and the ability to share directly to social sites, and all exported at 1080p. Like I said, I've not long been introduced to headliner.app, but have begun to post episodes of this podcast to my YouTube channel, Gary Fernon, for those of you who may be interested, as a way of reaching a wider audience who may not yet have come across the podcast. Naturally, I will leave the link to the site in the descriptive script of this episode. If you do check it out and begin to incorporate it into your social strategy, let me know how you get on. Until next time, be creative, be inspired, be you. One last thing before you go. I appreciate time is precious, but could I ask a small favour? It would mean so much to me if you would rate and or review this podcast. My aim is to provide you with bite-sized pieces of information that will motivate and inspire you to go out and be creative. And by doing this small favour, it lets me know that I'm achieving just that. Or not, I suppose that depends on whether you give me 1 star or 5. Regardless, it gives me an indication as to whether I'm succeeding or off the beaten path. You're the best.